So this video is meant to explain the tracker. I've gotten a lot of questions from parents trying to understand or having difficulty reading this tracker, so this video is meant to clarify and answer some of the questions that you had. So the first question that I had was, my student is not listed, or my child is not listed on this list. And the reason why you might be having this issue, and I'm going to kind of zoom this up to the top so we can make sure you guys see it clearly, is that you have to click on your student's homeroom. So this is divided into 3 homerooms. So if your student is in Bears, you have to make sure that you click on Bears, and then you should be able to see their last name. So that's the first thing, is to make sure that you're on the correct homeroom of your student. The next thing is to check the week. So right now we are actually on week 2, or we just finished, let me clarify, we just finished week 2 and now we're currently on week 3, but nothing's been updated yet because we just started week 3. So for you, you would check how your student did in week 2. So how do we read this tracker? What is it saying? The tracker is giving you how many assignments were completed by your student. So if we look at week 2, which was last week, science gave out 2 assignments, math gave out 2 assignments, and ELA gave out 2 assignments, which means that if we look at Mr. Kavanaugh, he completed all of his math assignments. So if he got a 2, that means that he actually completed the 2 assignments. It does not mean he has 2 assignments missing. So that's a big question that a lot of people had, that what does the number symbolize? It symbolizes how many assignments were completed. So what this means here for Mr. Kavanaugh, for example, is that he did not complete any of his assignments for science and social studies. So that's what this would mean. So the 0 means that they need to make up the assignments that were given out. And what would help is the percentage. So the percentages here will tell you how many, what is the percentage completed for the week. So for example, if your student has 100%, that means they completed all of their assignments for that current week and they don't have any missing assignments. So for example, if I look at here, 83%, and Miss Green has one assignment completed, that just means that she has 1 missing assignment in science and social studies, because there was a total of 2 assignments instead of 1. So she's just missing 1 assignment, but she completed all of her assignments for math and all of her assignments for ELA, which means she's at an 83% in terms of completing all of her assignments. So hopefully that was helpful and that helped answer your questions and clarify the tracker for you. If you are still confused, please feel free to reach out to me. But this is a way for you to make sure that your students completed all the assignments they needed to do for that week.